Hey everyone, welcome to Stingray Speedway. I got my track cleaning tractor set up and working. I got my new tires in today. They're 1/18 scale rock crawler aluminum rim bead lockers, and they were the right size inside down in here for the hex on the end of the shafts to drive. This rear end here is a 1/18 scale as well, and it's a rock crawler rear end for some of the Jeeps or whatever. This is a drive shaft from Moose, and I drilled out the side over here that basically allows the motor shaft to go into. This is a 4mm motor shaft. This is a collapsible telescopic drive shaft as well. The motor is a gear reduction, probably a planetary gear reduction 12 volt 300 RPM, and you could probably go with a 400 RPM. I chose this 300 because I was working on some other tires that didn't work out, and they were bigger around. 2.5 inch. These are 2 1/4. So this goes a little bit slower, but it still takes about 1:15 to go around the track, which is fine. The front blade is a slot. Let's see, I got it right here. Slotting Plus. It's a Slotting Plus SP101004 wood guide with the braids. I think those are just cut off Pioneer Legend braids. These tires and wheels, and I think the front axle is a Pioneer Legend because we got a lot of those laying around. So I use those over, and it just goes through a little 3/16 hole in the plastic, which is PLA 3D printed. So this portion here with the screws on is 3D printed. The bottom section here is 3D printed. The main chassis is 3D printed. The back guide holder is 3D printed. The reason it's got a rear guide on it is because when it goes around a bank turn, I didn't want the back end to drop down, so I put that on there. It has an adjustable rear section for raising and lowering the guide to the track, and then these guys right here is what I clamp the damp cloth to, which is basically just a 12 by 12 inch microfiber rag, and that just clamps on there, and then this little guy pulls it around the track. And the reason one side is longer than the other, this one here, when it's on my red lane, which is an outside lane over by the console, this goes in the red lane, and I've got a 5-inch gutter on the red lane, from the center of the red lane to the sidewall of the track. And so that's why this is a little shorter, because this holds the rag up along the sidewall as it drags it. And then the other side goes over to the white lane and beyond to probably halfway between the white and the blue lane. So it drags this around the track and cleans the whole complete 1/2 side of the track. And then I flip this around and I drive it the other way over on the other side, and it's in the yellow lane. And I have reversing switches on the consoles, so I just reverse the polarity for the track. And this guy goes this way. This is the sidewall on the would be the inner side over by the consoles, and then this goes over halfway to the track and cleans off the entire track half on that side. So here it is. It works fine. I've got some video I'll put out there as well too, and it was fun to make. And the size of the tires and the size of the axle. This is a locked differential axle. It's doesn't have a positive traction or nothing in it, but it works well. The tires are nice and soft. and they stick really good to the epoxy, two-part epoxy coat, top surface of the track. The motor is screwed in place so it won't come loose. Everything is screwed together. I do have some brass inserts for these 3mm screws because I wanted to be able to take these on and off and try different things. But anyways, it works. It's got some little wheel nuts that go inside the hubs to help center it on the axle, and everything works really well. I've been playing around with it. It's a lot of fun. It'll save me my time from going around the track, cleaning it by hand, dragging a towel around it, and tripping over the legs on occasion. So I can just let this thing do its thing and go ahead and get everything ready. Other things to get some racing going on when the friends and family come over. But yeah, this is it. I don't know how much it costs, but I don't know. This was maybe $12. This was maybe $9. These were $20. This was probably $15. And the plastic parts are 3D printed, which don't cost a lot. The braid is about $2, or the slotting plus is about $2. It comes in a pack of 2 for $4 or so. But anyways, yeah, it works, and I'm real happy with it. So there you go. Make something for yourself and have some fun cleaning your track. Doesn't have to be super sophisticated. I got this one this size because I was thinking about maybe even doing a vacuum attachment for sucking out the grooves in the track. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't do that very often, so that does take quite a bit of time if I want to use a vacuum cleaner. But I decided to make it a little bit bigger so that I could maybe play around with a couple other things as well. So there you go. It's my 4-lane track cleaning tractor, and it was a fun project. Thanks for watching. Well, I got my little track cleaner going. It uses a 1/18 scale lock differential for a rock crawler, some rear rock crawler tires, and a 300 millimeter or 300 RPM motor. It could use a 400 RPM motor, but it's a damp rag. It's pulling around. It's held on with a couple mini binder clips. Looks pretty cool. It works well, and I don't have to go all the way around the track dragging a rag all the time. So it goes around, it gets the corners pretty good. There's probably a little bit of work I need to deal with getting it all set up and working good, but I'll show you what I do around the other side. Okay, here's the track cleaner going the other direction in the yellow lane, and it's cleaning the outside, and it's also wiping down close to the white lane, so it's doing the outside of the yellow lane and near the white lane, so it's getting that cleaned up. Runs around pretty well. Takes a little over a minute. It's got a flag guide in the back and one with braids on the front. So works well. That was 1:13. That was about what I calculated.